Alright, camera's working. Audio's pretty decent. Let's boost this a tad. Let's boost me a little bit. Let's do some... Okay. Alrighty, so we got the one. Bum, 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 bum. A lot of people probably have never played this game before, so part of me is doing this so you can see the game in action, and I'm pretty excited about it. I love this theme song too. It just kind of takes me to I just really like it. And it's a shooter. I really just wanted to pull out my Hey, K-Dog, how are you doing? I'm going to be starting soon. I'm just doing my normal Twitch, sending my promo to all of my friends' Discords, or at least the ones that I think would be effective. And then we're going to play some Jet Force Gemini. I don't know if I've actually played this more than just the one. Possibly played it once. So I'm kind of excited to get back into it. Look at that. Make sure we got finish your garbage course for college. That's awesome. Love to hear that. Control mode. Yeah, we leave it normal. We'll keep it widescreen. Sure. We'll keep it stereo. Okay, that's all I need. We're gonna start over if I've started already. I did start one game 9 minutes. We're gonna erase it and we're gonna start over. B-U-N-D-Y. All right, so new game. Super excited. Need to adjust a little bit. Anyway, how's your day today, K-Dog? Hopefully it went well. I'm also gonna tilt this down just a tad so I can chillax a little bit. Yeah, you were talking earlier that you might have to take that one again. Is that the same one, or is that a different one? Yes, this was originally for the N64. I'm playing it on Xbox One. Stalking Xboxes again. Hey, Shinobi. Yep, it's rare replay. That's why it's in widescreen. If I was playing on my Xbox, 'cause I thought about if I was playing on my 64, I do have that cart, which is actually what inspired me to play said game. Is that it? No. I literally just pulled it out earlier. Oh well. Oh, here it is. See? Jet Force. Oh. But I don't know, I just saw a Wolf Den video a couple weeks ago on turning an Xbox into a retro emulator. Intriguing. Like an original Xbox or an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One. Also, welcome Nintendo Nut. I was trying to watch Village and put my phone now for 5 minutes and let's be serious. Xbox One. Oh, interesting. Because I have an original Xbox that I soft modded to could be a retro emulator because it stopped reading discs. So that's kind of what I did. All right, let's play as Juno because that's our only choice. Intriguing. Yeah, they are just PCs if I remember right. Are they running Windows 10? I don't remember. Series X and S. Oh, gotcha. Also, hopefully the audio is decently mixed. Is Series X in your hands? Yeah. I'm content with my one. I hardly play it. It's actually got a little bit of dust on it. Let me buy one. Okay. So I'm playing with modern controls instead of they have. Okay. So right trigger shoot, left trigger is aim, and the right thumbstick is strafing. So I feel like this should be fine. Okay. If I don't aim, it's a little touchy. I even have XGPU until 24. Oh, right. Already have this game. Been expecting you. Vila and Lupus came charging through not so long ago. Feisty pair, aren't they? I'm Magnus, Goldwood Ambassador. Not that the Union's much use, but without backup, the Tribals couldn't hope to fend off Mizar's raiders. This text is really hard to read for me, if I'm honest. You'll find the Tribal King in his hut. Just this way, I promised I'd send you to him when you arrived. Follow the green door symbols to move forward, or the red ones if you want to retrace your steps. But I've raveled on long enough, you'd better hurry if you're hoping to catch up with your teammates. I can count the polygons. Hey, Johnsy. Yeah, Blast from the Past. It's actually on Xbox One, but I also do have it for 64, and I just decided I was gonna. Sometimes my Nintendo 64 likes to just like crash or like freeze up. I think it's an issue with the expansion pack, but it is. Is that where I just came from? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to just like hold the left trigger all the time. You've never heard of this game? It's a good one, Nintendo Nut. This is not where I came from. There are fish and something down at the bottom. Can I swim? No, I cannot swim. Well, I can swim, but I can't go underwater. B? No. No. A? A button. Debatable. Fish food. You found the fish food. Guess what you can do with it? I wonder. So if I do like this, we fed the fish. That is a thing. Yeah, this is made by the same people who made Banjo-Kazooie, so you get a little bit of hello. Jet Force Gemini not tried. I literally got an achievement for feeding the fish. Wow. Just, I have no words for that. I got an achievement for that. Okay. Well, I guess back we go. Oh, can't grab those. Game journalists would freak out. Let's go back. Xbox controls are better. Yes and no. With the Nintendo 64, the C buttons, the C up button was jump, and then you had left and right strafe, and then down was crouch. In this, you can switch between modern controls and non-modern controls. I have modern on right now, and I can switch at any time. Juno, thank you for coming. A dark day is upon us when King Jeff of the Tribals is powerless to save his own people. We can only trust in Jet Force Gemini to thwart Mizar's plans for domination. Tell you what, it gets a bit depressing, all this king business. Still, must keep a stiff upper lip. If you could rescue as many tribals as possible in between slaughtering drones, I'd be most grateful. Let me know if you see my brother, too. He's been missing for some time. I hope to return these favors later, but at the moment I can do little except perhaps conjure up a time loop to play the invasion. Sure, let's see the invasion. Why not? Look at that skybox. I love this because this is like, obviously, as I said, this is the same people who made Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, so obviously I'm biased towards it. I'm trying to import all my followed artists and YouTube music to my Spotify, but Google delete. Oh, sorry to hear that, K-Dog. But yeah, game journalists would freak out so bad. Oh, I don't even know what game journalists would think about this game. A lot of it is going to be walking and figuring stuff out. I don't know if this is on XGPU PC and surely on xCloud so I can play on my phone. I don't think this one is Shinobi, because this is part of the actual rare replay where you have to turn it on, where like Banjo-Kazooie, Cameo, Talisha, hey! Where Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie and some of the other games are their own games in like the Xbox Live Arcade. I don't think this one is. We're just starting Talisha, so... Oh, and there's blood in this game. It looks like jelly. And we can turn on Rainbow later. I'm doing well. Been so long since I've actually played Banjo-Kazooie, I don't remember much beside the Smash play. Remind me about puzzle pieces. You might say I'm a fan. I always have to bring out. I even just recently got my Banjo amiibo and my signed version from my signed cartridge. I'm a bit of a fan. All right, so we don't need to see that again. Jump is still A. Oh, hello. The camera, if I turn the left trigger on, you know, like the aiming button, it's a little bit easier to see, but it's a lot more painful to like jump and platform. So what do you think Rare is working on now? Mostly Sea of Thieves and probably some sort of new game that they've... Oh, hey, I thought I was going to have to shoot you. Don't be too hasty, Juno. Goldwood isn't the place it once was. You can't risk going in unprepared. Keep an eye on your pistol's charge gauge, as you'll need all the firepower you can muster. For a start, life force doors such as this won't open while Mizar has troops active in the area. You must destroy all nearby enemies to progress. Learn to use the L trigger to manually target. Also, take note of these region markers. A green one lets you know that you're about to enter a new region. A red one shows that you're leaving a region, and both together means that you're moving from one region directly into another. That's all I can tell you. Get through this first door and you're as ready as you'll ever be. Good luck, Juno. Listen to the briefing before you start and be careful. Ha! And I didn't even kill you. This is gonna be fun. Games like these always have some charm to them. Yes, agreed. Drones. Okay. Solid. I'm actually gonna lower this a tad.
Don't be caught off guard by sniper drones. They use the treetops as ambush points. Pick them off using manual targeting.
This music sounds like Witchy World.
Contain ammunition. Collect them to increase your
I don't-
supplies.
I don't think this is Kirkhope though.
Across the level, you will find the tribals. This bear-like race has been enslaved by Mizar. Free as many tribals as you possibly can.
This was Beanland.
When you have completed your objectives, find the takeoff pad where your ship awaits. You are now one step closer to Mizar's lair.
Mizar. Way Forward and Rare work on the first 3D Shantae. That would be interesting. What I'm interested in. Also, you collect the heads of the drones. Someone was saying that there's possibly a 3D Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong game in development by the people who made Mario Odyssey. Yes, please. Because well, to be fair, I should probably finish Donkey Kong 64 first. Okay. I haven't played this in forever. You just threw a grenade at me and I sniped your head off. Awesome. I don't like the strafe. Like, it's not quite modern. It tries to be modern, but it isn't. It's the current strong rumor because of the source. Oh, E3 is next month, isn't it? I forgot about that. Obviously, I keep up with game things. Anything up here? I probably won't be able to get all the tribals like now. Oh, there's another one. I feel like I probably have to like blast these open somehow. Capacity increased. Oh, I can go through here. Supposedly Nintendo signed up on Mercury's team making another Metroid game, possibly the Fusion remake. Weren't they about to, or I wonder if we'll have any, information on, oh gosh, what was it that they were working on? Metroid Prime 3, right? Prime 4, that's what it is. I couldn't remember what number we're on at this point. Hello. Do I want to invert the controls or not? I can't decide. Okay. Retro's making Prime 4. Definitely. Yeah, I remember they had to restart. That's been a while though, hasn't it? Yeah, it was announced pretty early. I do remember that. Okay. Okay, I have no idea where I'm at. There's some tribals. That's good. Don't you dare. Hey, Zach. Doing okay. Playing some Jet Force because I just kind of felt like it. Another game by the people who made Diddy Kong Racing. And we got all the tribals. That's even better. Breath of the Wild 2, Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, and Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's true. That's true. Breath of the Wild was barely over 2 years ago. Wait, that announcement was that long ago? We just had a Kirby game not that long ago, didn't we? Maybe not. Wario, we haven't had a... Well, WarioWare Gold, I think, was the last specifically Wario game. Oh. Donkey Kong Racing, please. Yes. Please. Come on. Come on. Announced Prime 4, the year Samus returns. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Ooh, I get it. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't go down there. This is not what I meant to do, but sure. Anything else? No. I can't swim, so a Metroid mark. And literally for almost free. Yeah. Oh, look. Extra health. Okay. Found this cute streamer. Oh, hey, Trident. Something no you? No. Yeah, was it Zach? I think it might be Zach. My accuracy was 25%. Oops. But also, hey Trident, welcome in. No you, Trident. Still mad Nintendo themselves buried the Samus returns that announcement. Yeah. Let's keep blowing up these barrels. I don't think it's doing me any favors. I need to get a not pistol weapon, honestly. Just want more info. Yeah. That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't remember, obviously. Lately, my memory has been bad. Like, memory of the goldfish bad. Is there something over here? No. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Okay. Well, hello again. I move pretty fast. I know. It might occur to me that you might be curious about this door. It's actually a training area for Mizar's airborne squadrons. However, I'm afraid it's out of my jurisdiction, so don't expect to get in there unless you have contacts. Other doors require heavy firepower to open. Mizar's security isn't subtle. Oh, and before I forget, Vila left this key for you when she passed through. Where was she headed? There was some mention of scavenging for supplies on the old SS Anubis. Better get moving, Juno. Can I have the red key? Please. This game looks too good for N64. Well, I'm playing it on Rare Replay on the Xbox One. So, if you want to, at some point, I can go over to the 64 version and we can compare notes. Thanks for the advice. Oh, I almost shot him. Oops. Let's head up the... Ooh, is there something over here? Oh, someone was colorblind. Oh, I need to get up there. Because I do get a new... Oh, no. Never had a Microsoft console. It's really funny. I love telling the story. But after I had my Nintendo 64 since I was like 5, right? And so when the GameCube was kind of relevant and came out, I had asked for a GameCube for Christmas, right? And I was so salty that I asked for an Xbox GameCube and got an Xbox, right? However, the Xbox came with Grab by the Ghoulies, which is a rareware game. So, and on the front it even says like from the makers of Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie. So obviously, knowing me, oh, I died. Knowing me, I was I got over it really quickly. I'm not gonna risk it. Not worth it. Platforming though. And then after the Xbox, we moved then to the 360 and then the Xbox One. No, actually it was 360. We had that forever. And then I think the next console I got was the Switch. Alright, so this one I actually have to hit fast. Yeah. A Nintendo 64 and a PlayStation, this kid kept that trend. Nice. Yeah, I've never done PlayStation. My cousins always had the PlayStations and the PS2 and such. So when I played it, I was at their house. But I didn't play it that often. And I just remember doing mostly like the demo disc, playing Parappa the Rapper. And that... Come at me. Did I run out of ammo? I ran out of ammo. What? Okay. Here, Mr. Tribal. Or Miss. I don't really care to distinguish the difference. Well, let's see. Samus Returns came out in 2017. I do still use my childhood N64, and for the most part it works. I think I got an off-brand like third-party expansion pack, and sometimes the console will just freeze on me, which I think is an issue with the expansion pack. But didn't know Samus. That's interesting. I didn't realize that Leslie Swan was actually the person who created the Treehouse Live. And Leslie Swan, if you don't know, is the voice of Peach in Mario 64. Still use yours when you use your EverDrive? That's awesome. I've thought about trying to get an EverDrive at some point. Never did it. Come on. Got him. But I was floored when I found that out. Okay. Is it possible to get this tribal? You're kind of like up in the air. Can I reach you? Full machine gun ammo. Awesome. Oh. Oh. I can make that. Okay, we got you. There are 7 remaining. The Geminis are health, right? Okay. I guess let's just keep going. This is a fun game though. Like space. And also, this must have been around the same time as Tui, because you do see a poster for Juno and Vila in Bottle's house. Or at least it was in development around the same time. Here what? Oh, let's there it is. Actually, the expansion pack was also used to up the resolution in certain games, like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. It upped the resolution for it, as well as the, you know, lack of RAM and stuff like that. Oh, hello. Bullseye. Never liked space style shooters. Hello. The thing I think I like about this one too is that it's, you know, all the bad guys are bugs. So it's not like frame rate and performance issues. Yeah, let's fight them with fish food. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. I think I saw a tribal back here too. I could have been wrong. None over there either. My favorite is the new thing that you can do with the with RAM, the extra expansion pack RAM. That's where they came up with the, oh gosh, what is that called? Where you can literally play like, you can play Paper Mario, or play Legend of Zelda to beat Paper Mario. All right, hit you. Come over here, little tribals. All of you. Computer with crappy memory can do better graphics, but badly at the cost of performance. Not an issue they solved. Gotcha, I think. Or machine gun capacity, I'll take it. I don't know, there's just something about this game specifically. Like, I did a little bit of the Halo stuff. I don't know, this just has a different feel, and I think it's because, you know, it was that 64 era, and it's made by the, just maybe more of a nostalgia thing. Because for, I guess, all intents and purposes, this is an okay game. I'm hoping, this is the other thing about Jet Force Gemini, and I don't know if we'll get to it today. There is a mini game in this that you can unlock multiplayer tracks for. Hello. Oh, hey. Would have been nice to pick that up before, you know, everybody started shooting me. Come on, right there. Okay. Wow, that hurt. In fact, most games aren't. And can't run. Yeah, I think I'm probably just weird that I prefer more retro kinds of games, like you get your banjos and your Mario 64s, and it might be just a bias of nostalgia. I admit that. Ooh. We got them all. Xbox Series S X with FPS boost. Okay. My accuracy went up. That's good. Cutscene. Go, Juno. I think we're moving on to the next world. On a pretty Mario 2. I'm talking like, you know, the 64 graphics do not bother me. Like, and 8-bit and 16 graphics don't bother me either. This the SS Anubis. Also, I just love the soundtrack of this game too. Robin Beanland did a great job. You think so? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Grab these real quick. Oh hey, it's you again. Hands run 2D games like Cuphead. Juno, you're here at last. I'm afraid there's some bad news. I came as quickly as I could when I heard that some of Mizar's heavies had reoccupied the Anubis, but it seems I was too late to warn Vila. Uh-oh. Octopath Traveler. That's an RPG, isn't it? I saw the trailer for it. It didn't really pique my interest. Not really an RPG person. I'm more of a platformer shmup kind of person. Oh, that was mean. You love Octopath? I'm glad you do. Did I like Mega Man 11? I haven't played Mega Man 11. I think I've stopped at like 8. Oh no! As old as that is, that's PS1, I believe. And Mega Man Legends, or 64. 64 version is the one I played. Oh no, Vila's stuck. We must help her. Didn't I get various Mega Man Legacy collections on Switch? Yes. I haven't played much of the other games. As I said, I have them. Doesn't mean I've played them. Here I'm playing a Nintendo 64 game that I actually have never finished. Like, I got close-ish with the with Jet Force, but you see these tribals, you have to actually like collect every single one to get to the final boss. I never did that. I'm hoping. Oh, Zach, are you still here? Because that was the other thing I was going to say. One of the mini games in this game, you can actually unlock multiplayer Greenwood Village as a racing map. So technically, Greenwood Village is on Switch. Or not Switch, Xbox. Xbox One. Or Trident, you might find that interesting too, I guess. Okay, nobody there. Okay. Could have been almost disastrous. At this point, the only Mega Mans not on Switch are the Battle Network, Star Forces, Legations, and the Mega Man World games. Isn't one of the Battle Networks, isn't there a Battle Network Legacy Collection or something like that that's on Switch? Because I feel like that exists. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Absolutely not. But isn't there a Battle Network game on one of the collections then? Because I feel like that's something that exists. And I don't think it was a pipe dream kind of thing. Yeah, you explode yourself. Seems healthy. Obviously, I'm not looking it up right now, but I don't know. I just thought that was something that existed. But, again, could be wrong. Oh no, they're back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Anything else? Any tribals? Nothing? No? Okay. Moving on. Battle Network never made it past DS except for the re-releases on Wii U. Star Forces, I believe, didn't escape DS at all. Gotcha. Heard. Okay. Hello? Come on, you. Don't be like that. I don't love the control scheme, but I'm gonna make do. Because I feel like it'd probably be better than the retro ones. Mega Man World games are on new 3DS and 2DS. Copy that. 14 on Wii U. Oh, you went and looked it up, didn't you? Okay, this looks interactable. Deactivated a cell door. Wonder which cell door I unlocked. Probably not the one I needed. Okay. Machine gun capacity increased. Have a permanent checklist. Gotcha. I forgot, if you're not using manual targeting, it auto targets for you. Hello. That list of GBC, GBA. Yeah. That was just. We were just talking Mega Man though, weren't we? Oh, hello. Full health Gemini. I'll take it. All right, no tribals. Okay. Oh, hello, hello. Already shooting. Okay. Okay. How did that not hit any of them? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, take that. I also hear... Hello, did I grab it? Oh, it's the one I can't grab yet. Sooner make another connection with Battle Network. Okay. I hear something, but not sure where I'm hearing it. I feel like once I start going up here, something's gonna explode. Legends. I don't like the suspense. Oh, hello. Oh, there's also a Gemini up there. Ah, there you are. Hello? Are there any DS games on Switch? I don't know, actually. I somehow doubt it. But also one of those that's not out of the realm of possibility. Okay, where's the other? You hear it too, right? The click, click, click. Didn't see him. The world ends with you. Oh, there's more. That's clever game design. I'm just throwing that out there. Did you see what they did? They brought out the thing so you shot at it, knowing you were gonna miss. So you could shoot this and get this. That's clever. I like it. Don't remember if this game has a lock-on. What do you mean lock-on? Like lock-on targeting? Kind of. If you're not attached to, like, but I'm not, the turning, I don't care for it. Just normal straight, like you can move just like this, which would have been the regular analog stick. The C buttons are strafing. Okay, I think I saw a tribal over there. I thought I did. Or just that door over there. And that thingy over there. Oh no. Very much before Gears of War. Yeah. But Rareware didn't work on Gears of War or Ratchet and Clank. They did Perfect Dark Zero and GoldenEye and did they do anything past that? Viva Pinata? That doesn't have shooting in it, to my knowledge. Bonus feature unlocked. Wonder what bonus feature? Because I think that's these cheats over here. Game saved. Nope, apparently not. Or at least not yet. Oh, third person cover shooter without the cover. Fair. Okay. Oh no. So many bugs. Not a fan of bugs. Especially little creepy crawlies like that. No thank you. I don't remember those bugs being in this game. I guess it makes sense given the nature of the enemies. That lock on that you were wondering about. It's crap, but it does exist, kind of. Alright. And what is this? Open, please. Be interesting to see maybe. Yeah, that would be interesting. Cluster bombs. See what happens when we go in here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Can't do that yet. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. How goofy it looks. I love it. Okay. Guess let's head back. How much do you want to bet that these creepy crawlies probably respawned? Or not. I'm okay with the not. Well then. Yeah, no, I get that, Shinobi. Paying respect to games that didn't have a chance, yeah. Deactivate another cell door. I think there was also one in that first room that I didn't do. But did you get my idea about Zombies Ate My Neighbors as a roguelike? I don't know if you sent me that one. That would be actually interesting. I mean, it's kind of a roguelite, isn't it? Kind of. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I need ammo for my machine gun. Harsh penalties. Yeah. What I'll be interested in is that sequel that came out, like supposed to be the... Oh. Can you shut up now? Oh, there's more. Okay, well... Oh, don't even try it. Okay, we got another cluster bomb. Is a sequel never got... Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I missed some cell doors. Which ones did I open? These two. This tribal. That tribal. So basically, to get all of the tribals in this one, you're just gonna have to shoot all of those cell doors. Or the Vila has the key to this door. Was Vila one of these? Yes. Is there one in here? I feel like main character probably should make it a little easier to unlock themselves. I have to go look around now. Oh wait, there's one over here. Oh. Another tribal. Okay, well, I guess let's go break things. Being on the lookout for more of those panels. Like that one up there. I just want to unlock Vila, guys. Weapon wheel. Right. And that might be... Have you... Did the Zombies Ate My Neighbors remake come out yet? Or is that still... coming soon? Do we know if they've already made some of those changes? Only saw the announcement. Got him. Okay, let's go find another panel. That one was that one. June 29th. Okay, so there's still some time left. Maybe there's some quality of life changes that they didn't announce. Only 15 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Looking for these wall panels. Because, of course, we are backtracking. Rare really likes that in this era of their games. This is about the same time that Tui came out, which was a lot of backtracking. If I remember right, I think there's actually one like on one of these tower thingies. Don't remember. $7.50 per game. Oh yeah, not bad at all. Who was making that remake? Was the original company who made it making it? I don't remember. Or is this like a Retro Studios type of thing? Oh hey, maybe that was the other one I saw. Let's go back here and see. This music almost reminds me of like Warcraft. Has kind of that feel. Not quite StarCraft. There's one. Looks in the file size, it's not a remake, just a port. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Full pistol ammo. Not one with changes. Alright. I wasn't keeping track of how many we had. I hope I got them all. Is there one down here? Nope. Okay. Let's walk back. Page that say added save. Okay. I could have sworn that there was... Again though, as I said, to be fair, I haven't played this in a long while. I'm glad that I made that. And off we go. Bum, bum, bum. There, Chivos. I don't know what that is. Probably also just misspelled it or mispronounced it. Okay, got one. Got two. Got this one. Okay. There's another one here. I didn't get Vila's. Really? Out of everybody's? Of course, the one that I didn't get was the one that I needed. Huh. Got all the tribals, though. That's what matters, right? Tell me where. This isn't good. Well. Publisher is Disney Interactive? Really? Were they for the original? Got that one. Kind of bums me out, man. LucasArts, Lucasfilm Games, isn't that back to... Did Lucasfilm do the original? Or LucasArts? How much I remember of the game. Disney, right. Okay. Did I miss maybe one over in the other area? I have no idea. Guess we'll just go back and try. Pretty much cleared everybody out. This is going to be fairly easy. The original publisher was Konami. Oh, interesting. Alright. Gotta be another one around here somewhere. Like, I don't even know where else to look. Scanning. Let the IP license die. Come on, Juno. Okay. Oh, could it be on, like, okay. This is gonna sound weird, but is it in one of these grates? Look for one that looks kind of like what we've been shooting. Right down there. It's all coming back to me, kind of. Nothing, nothing. Nope and nope. 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 Another nope. Big no. Nope. Nope. Nope and nope. Nope. Huh. I don't know where it is. Go back in here, see if maybe there's something I missed over here. That Warcraft music go. StarCraft. Maybe there's one that I missed here. Oh, that's not getting up for there. Okay. I don't know where I would find that extra panel. I could have sworn it was like in a grate or something. I have so many coins. I don't know what to do with myself. Luca Starks. Hey, Luca, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Thank you for the raid. How is Nuzlocke? Did you get another shiny again? Accidentally killed. No, Alex, how could you? Coughing's. Oh, that would do it. Okay. So, have you played Jet Force Gemini before? Rip Mary. Hi, Mary. Also, Alex. Hey. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. I am trying to. Now, you guys may or may not have ever played this before. This is basically from the makers of Banjo-Kazooie. This is actually on Rare Replay, playing on my Xbox. This is Jet Force Gemini. It's a space shooter, third person. Also, if you guys don't know me, Hi, I'm Andy, variety streamer. All that fun stuff. This is level 2. This is the second level. I'm stuck right now because I cannot remember. The Switch is not here, by the way. Oh, Shinding, thank you. I need literally one. I need to unlock to get Vila out. I got all of the rest of the force fields down, all the cells open. Was trying to get one of the got all the tribals. And I can't remember where I need to go to unlock that cell. I don't remember. It's been years since I did that one already. You can see it kind of like fried. I shot all of those, but I don't remember where the last one is. And maybe I'm not looking for that. Maybe I'm looking for something totally different. But again, I don't remember. This game, 3 are here. Let's see, there's one. There was a second one down there that I got. And then that third one down there. That one. That one. And that one. Literally the only... I need one to get... The one that opens Vila's cell. Gosh. I don't know if there's a method to which ones open which. Because I am lost. But I wanted to play it through it again. As I said, I have it on rare replay. I've never actually beaten the game in its entirety. And it's one of those things that I've always wanted to do, but I've never done. Okay. And then in here, there was one up top somewhere. Oh, hello. Not again. It was up there. I got that one. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is not what I meant to do. I just threw fish food. There are no fish to be fed. But I threw fish food. If I can remember correctly, 2 are here. Well, let's just see. Maybe I did. Maybe there's one on the other side because I went through the right side the first time. I hear those proximity. Oh, there it is. The proximity mine, at least. Hello, don't explode on me, please. Ah! You see the elevator, check the left side. The elevator, are you talking about the conveyor belt? Is there an elevator in this? Oh, wait, is that it right there? That's it right there. Aha. I'm coming, Vila. Look at that running animation. I mean, with what he's wearing, I don't blame him. Okay. Hey, girl. I think they're sisters, or brothers and sisters, siblings. Thanks, Juno. I knew I could count on you. So much for this place being deserted. Anyway, I promised to go after Lupus. Because they're supposed to be the Gemini twins, right? We overheard some guards when we arrived. I'm going back to my normal voice because I'm not doing the Vila voice. which told us all about the drone generator. Drone generator, huh? It's part of something called the Spawn Ship. Currently docked on Icor Military Base. Then I got careless, but Lupus escaped. Well, good for the dog. I just hope we haven't missed our chance. I hope not too. I'll hitch a ride on the warship Sekhmet. That should get me through local defenses. You stick to this route. It's not far now. We'll meet up with you at Mizar's Palace. Okay, thanks again, Juno, and good luck. The walking animations. It's so 64. Alright, so I guess we'll just stick with, Am I allowed to go this way? Did Vila open it for me? She did. Ah, there we go. I'm a consistent 25% accuracy, like around there. So where are we going next? I guess where's Juno going next? I'm wondering if I should just go straight as Juno and then do the Vila's course and then Lupus. It's been forever since I've played this, so the possibilities are endless. Anyway, also, since we're in a cutscene, shout out to my buddy Lucas Starks, because even though he killed Mary, he's a great streamer. Okay, we're going to Vila then. Let's do that. Wait, you were doing Fire Red Leaf Green? For some reason, I thought you were doing a later gen. No. You were doing Fire Red because you got the Shiny Rattata and the Shiny Pidgey. I remember these things. Anyway, we are moving into this next level. We're playing as Vila now. Kind of excited for this. Although I don't think all of the moves are open quite yet. She's the one that can swim underwater. Battle Cruiser Sekhmet. Also realizing I need to don't collect tribals here now. Okay. Heard. I'm gonna do that real quick. Make myself a little darker. Where are my manners? Call me Midge. I work at the Union with Magnus. They sent me down here to negotiate with Mizar, though I told them it'd be a waste of time. Big ugly brute broke 3 of my fingernails. Ooh. But at least we stand a fighting chance with the full Gemini team on the loose again. If we wait for the Union to make a stand, it'll be too late. We're relying on you now. Just be careful aboard Sekhmet. The raids on Goldwood were launched from this ship, so it's crawling with nasty drones and their tribal prisoners. I'd free them myself, but I'm allergic to violence. Better hurry, too. I saw one of the amazing mining mole brothers arrive earlier. Ooh. They've got no qualms about using the tribals as slave labor, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were here to buy in bulk. Well, I'd let you get on with it, though I suggest you abandon this old crate before it reaches the military base, or you don't stand a chance of getting off undetected. And when you see that Mizar, give him a slap from me. Okay. Did I say Mid? It's Midge, isn't it? Don't collect all the tribals, but there are some here. Keep that note. Oh, there you go. Yeah, shoot it to open it. Grenades. Perfect. And we'll need a green key, apparently. Okay, so here... Grenades. Let's head up. Can't use those until I get the green key. I guess I'll have to get that over here. I don't think it was this song. Actually, no. I think this song was one of the songs that I would have on my... You can't collect all of them now. You'll need to come back. Okay. Yeah. I have never actually finished all of the tribals in this game. Ever. Don't you dare. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, I have to clear all these out. So I can get through the one door. If I remember right, do I have to do every level as every character? Like, there's different tribals in different parts, or something like that. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, we got both of them. Let's go this way first. I don't think it makes a difference. I haven't played it for years and I can't believe that I remember it that well. I'm glad you do. Because that makes a whole one of us. I guess I'm gonna have to come back this way. Machine gun! Awesome. Yeah, I'm playing on the Xbox One version, the Rare Replay. The controls are a little odd, but I guess manageable. I do like that the C buttons are still strafe, and for someone who has played a couple, you know, newer shooter games, having the controls, I have to hold the left trigger so I can turn kind of normal. Because if I don't, it just kind of, the C buttons do this, just a strafe. And it's kind of odd, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. More guns and shoots and such. Wait, was there something over here? I thought it targeted something. Oh yeah, because I can't do that yet. Still better than 64. Yeah, that's fair. Although I do love my Nintendo 64 control schemes. Hello? Let's just do this. Okay. Ooh, head came off that time. Yeah. You think I'm going to have mercy on you because you back away? Okay. I still love this music. Just top quality. And then I realized that, you know, Robin Beanland did this, which he co-did the Nuts and Bolts music with Kirkhope. Did I get them all? I got them all. Go to the bottom door. I didn't have the key yet, though. There was something there. What? All I see is the door. Oh. Oh no, it's a machine gun door. I thought it was a key door. Yeah, you're right. You right. I have grenades. Oh, hello, I don't know how to throw grenades. Yeah, take that. I'll take it. Oh, the mole guy. I forgot about you. Whoa, what's a pretty young thing like you doing in a place like this? Getting very dangerous around here, you know, and I don't think such a sweet little lady as such as yourself should be a... Oh, big guns. I see. Let's start again. The name's Fish Face. My less handsome brothers and I run a mining company. Amazing Mining Mole Brothers Company PLC. You've probably heard of us? Okay, sure, you're new to the area. Anyway, I came here to cut a deal with Mizar, but it looks like he wants to keep all those pesky little fleabag tribals working for him and no one else. I swear. Oh, Shending, thank you for the follow. There's just no talking to that scumbag. We're going to go out of business. The only operation we have left is my brother's mine on Rithessa. Better make my way back before that one goes bust too. Not much point hanging around here anyway. Hang on a minute, you're one of those crusading heroine types, aren't you? Interesting, maybe there's hope yet. Tell you what, take this key. You'll need it to get into the docking bay. I dare say we could equip you with some better firepower too, if you really want to rub that old tyrant up the wrong way. Ooh, I'm starting to look forward to this. Hook up with me again down on Cerulean, and bring some funds, eh? Go on, we need all the cash we can get on our hands on these days. Good luck to you, little lady. Us free thinkers need to stick together. Can I have the red key? Please. And I have the red key. Thank you for the advice. I'll see you later. There's also a door over here. Wait, that's a pink door, not a red key door. Feel lied to. Plasma shotgun. Okay. Yeah, that's pink, right? Magenta. My bad. I guess we go back and hope for the best. I do like that as long as you stay in the zone, the baddies don't respawn. Because that could get annoying. Actually, I can... Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Doing well. Playing some Jet Force Gemini. Kind of a new file. Playing on Xbox. Nothing behind the door. Well, maybe later something will pop up. I probably should get these other Geminis. Sleepy today. Only played the demo of this way back when. Wait, there was a demo of this? Are you talking like in the Walmart? If I remember, Funkoland. Okay, kind of the. So an actual game kiosk. So like, how do you get How do you do a demo of a Nintendo 64 game? That makes more sense. Don't you dare. It's a fun game. I mean, I really enjoy it. Let's put it that way. Okay. Ooh, that strafing almost cost me. Okay. Now, forward. Okay, here, more. Hey, hey, hey. Like, have to be very careful. Also, that looks almost like the same lava texture as Banjoland. Or Banjoland. Grunty's Lair. Probably was. Hey, hey, hey. It's so funny when you look at different game companies and you can see, like, if they've worked on multiple games, you can tell recurring themes. Like, they use the same font in Mickey Speedway USA, of all games. Which didn't make sense to me. The theme never really... Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think we did it. I think someone's still trying to shoot at me. Look at how bright it is in here. Same with GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. Yeah. Did they use the same font? I know it's a weird thing to notice, but... Obviously, don't need the tribals yet. Come back to that. I'm just wondering if there is a someplace I need. Oh, I need to be up there. Okay, I need to get down there. Which I think I do through this. Yeah. There we go. Can we make it? Oh, good job, Bundy. Well, I guess that was a shortcut at the expense of my health. Is there anything up there that I need other than the tribal? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that was a tribal thingy that they threw. Juno can only collect all of them? Ooh, interesting. With the jetpack, I imagine. Oh, cheating. I see them going out of bounds. Like they're a speedrunner or something. Awesome. Getting low. Oh, the lava. Gotcha. I forgot Juno can walk on lava later. I don't think he can right now. I think he needs an upgrade for that. If I remember right. Granted, as I said, it's been a while since I've played this game. At least grab whatever's in here. Green key. Okay. Oh, he can. Well, there you go. I'm so bad at this. Only get the jets with the upgrade. Okay, that's what it is. At least I somewhat remember this game. Like, it's not like Banjo-Kazooie where I have that entire game pretty much memorized. Oh, hello. I should have... Oh, hey, dang it. My favorite, I need to start collecting these bug heads though. So I can get my favorite bug head reward. Machine gun ammo. Okay. I can't go through here, right? It doesn't open. Right. I figured I'd check. And this is green key. I wonder if this takes me back to that first area. Possibly. It does. Which means then I can go in here. Might see if I can, grenades. Any of these, machine gun? Nope, more grenades. Well then. Oh, I forgot I got the yellow gun that... I can't wait till I get my rocket launchers. That's my favorite overpowered weapon of this game. Next section, kill all of them on the ground. Oh, crud. That's not what I meant to do. Because it's going to be easier to do that than deal with strafing and stuff on the platforms, I imagine. Come on. What's this, pistol? No, full machine gun ammo. Nice. Life Force door on top. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're meaning. Okay. So don't skip them. I keep pressing twice. I'm not doing that intentionally. Can't walk right into it. I'm sad. I'm almost out of pistol ammo. Oh, I am out of ammo. Love it. This isn't looking good. Okay. Let's retreat for a second. That was rough. Let's go maybe see if we can grab some health. Or ammo. Or something. Anything. Oh, we've got the red key, so we can just kind of scroll on through here. If I remember right, there's some machine gun ammo over there. And is this pistol ammo, or is this also machine gun? Grenades. Okay. Here's some. Grab some Geminis while I'm at it. So, Shending, which character is your favorite in this game? Alright, let's go back. Hoping the ones that I killed didn't respawn. I don't think they do. But with the luck I'm having today, you never can be too careful. Lupus with the car. That's hilarious. Okay. Are the rest of them down here assembled? Oh, there's one. Come on. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Hold still and let me shoot you, as Falco would say. Frustrated about buying the Series X thing, ran into a poor customer service. Huh. I'm glad for you, Shinobi. I'm glad. Hopefully, someone hears you. Okay. Thank you. Why was that so hard? Wait, what? There's still one dead. Or there's still this guy. Trying not to shoot. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I'm gonna blitz upstairs. Oh no, we got pistol ammo. Thank you. That was pistol. I have 2 pieces of Gemini left. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it. If we're being honest here. I think that there is a baddie up here. Please let that be it. Full pistol ammo. Okay. Well, gotta sell the 3DS XL. Need to get those on the top, only those on the bottom. Oh, gotcha. Hold on, I feel silly. Well, good thing we're at the end of the level. Oh, this game. It is... And what year did it come out? 96... No, wait, no, that's just the... It'd be an amazing movie ticket seats, huh? Huh. $99. That makes sense. Surprisingly, doesn't say on the cartridge. I don't know what to tell you, Shinobi. And kind of fell asleep. Cerulean, I remember this being hard. Also, I have 2 things of health left. So I'm probably gonna die like as soon as we... What is that? The gold piece? I have a 2017 Nintendo Switch. Oh, that's not what I want. This. Objects. It is a gold piece. Gold ingot. Good news. Good. Okay, good. I'm excited for you to try it out. Gotcha. Oh, hey. I missed one. Folder for Xbox stuff to go. Okay. Yeah, I remember this being difficult. Need to find all of them to progress. Great, well I found one already. Look at Hyrule Field over here. It's so wide. It almost reminds me, there is this ROM hack for Ocarina of Time where you play as Fox from Star Fox, and it's just basically a roguelike ROM hack for Zelda. It's actually kind of cool. But it kind of reminds me of this. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Remember how many gold pieces there are, Shending? Hopefully I'm saying your name right too. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Was that over here that opened? Yes. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do this first. Now I'm back at full. Never played Zelda. 3? Okay, well I have 2. Never mind, I got the merchandise right here. 1 tri-rocket launcher. Okay, tri-rocket launcher is literally my favorite weapon in this game. Ultimate and portable bug busters. Believe me, you need this, baby. There's for only 3 pieces of gold. I can't help myself. I'm virtually giving away. Oh. Alright. I'll see you later. Wait, what did I say that was blasphemous? I wasn't paying attention to myself. Apparently. Okay. Oh dear. Should don't be over here tagging people. Wait, stick to the left side? Left side? Okay. Not a big fan of this music track, if I'm honest. I think it's the, Oh. Oh, never played Zelda. Gotcha. Hey, 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 there's the third one. Right? Three. Yep. Talk about the game Blasphemous. I'm not familiar with the game Blasphemous. I don't think. I always thought there was a lot more baddies here. Catholic horror Souls-like. Interesting. Let's do the thing. Give me the gun. Try rocket launcher. I'm gonna because if I remember right, I only get like 5 to start. Yeah. All right. Do we still need to stick to the left side? I will. go around that way. I hear birds chirping. Literally, you're named the penitent one. Oh, interesting. What's it on? Is it on like Switch, Xbox, etc., PlayStation? If it's on PlayStation, that's probably why I've never heard of it. Everything. Oh, good. So I can play it on my Samsung Smart Fridge. I don't have a Samsung Smart Fridge. Okay. Red area, that's a good sign. Let's check everything else before. Find all the tribals, you won't have to come back here again. There are tribals here? Like, in here? Or just this world? All consoles and PC. Gotcha. Heard ya. Okay. None here. Copy. Heard. An amazing art style. I love to hear. This is such a wide open space that I feel like it could have been utilized a little bit better. Like here, have a wide open space just to walk around in. Okay. Do I have enough for the... You're still over here, aren't you? Wait, where did that go? There was a, kind of thorns around it. Overwhelmed, yes. Okay, there's a yellow key. Thank you. Bonus feature unlocked. What bonus features though? Oh, that might be like the multiplayer stuff maybe. Okay. Victoria's reason give upgrades. I don't know how to feel about that. What is this? There are tribals around here, aren't there? Don't want to accidentally shoot one. Hey, Cozy, say it was good seeing you earlier too. How are you doing today? It's being turned into a form of fitting with their self-imposed measure. Ooh. It seems very deep. Shinobi. If I go in here. Tribals, please? Nope. But more pistol capacity. I guess I'll take it. No Clue hated this. Yeah, this one's not my favorite either. Don't you dare. Lore is amazing. Come on, I almost had him. Because this has one of those Life Force doors. Constantly refreshing the Xbox page. No worries, Shinobi. I know you're trying to get that Xbox One X. Or Xbox Series X, whatever it is. You're trying to get one of those things. There it is. Got it. Series X, yes. I recommend, honestly. And it's on, if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's on there too. I happen to have Game Pass, but I also have Rare Replay on disc, so. Hello? I can't see anything right now. Oh good, they exploded. If it's in xCloud, that's the thing. I don't think this one is. Why didn't I just shoot the, that? You, like, got the homing missiles? If not, go back and find a key door. Are you talking about the the rocket launcher? These things? I can't open this door. Okay. Can't open this door. Huh. Okay, guess we'll go back. Wait, I did go through a key door and there was nothing but some extra, an upgrade to the machine gun ammo. Unless I totally missed it, which is possible. Yeah, because I went in there. This just takes me back. Maybe there's one before that or after. Somewhere here is another door. I think this might be that door. Is this it? Could be. If Vila will open it. Homing missiles. Well, there you go. Still missing 2 tribals though. Rare replay seems to be console only. Gotcha. What's the benefit of the homing missiles? I don't remember the homing missiles. Well, or maybe it's just you can't get them later, or you don't want, or you want them later. Okay. It's probably less troubles are at the behind the ship. Okay, so I don't have to worry then. I know I don't have to kill the croissants. It just feels better that way. Just run away. Oh, no, there you are. Got him. Okay. More ammo. And try rocket capacity increase. Love to see it. Heads will roll. Oh, full health Gemini. I probably should have waited to grab that. Okay, that took care of one of them. But not all of them? Okay, that one's good. Now I can come back over here, get this full health Gemini, as well as this upgrade. Try rocket capacity. Love to see it. Right. And that was over here. So many dank areas because bugs. Nice. Solid. Where's the head? Okay, got the head. Alright, full health Gemini. Another tri-rocket capacity upgrade. Can't go through here, can I? Nope. So what is this up to now? 20? Granted, I have 1. That's interesting that the max capacity doesn't fill up the weapon, although the Geminis do. Like, you get a full health Gemini and it fills up everything. Okay. Behind the ship, there they are. Hey guys. Awesome. I don't remember. I thought that was a lot harder last. My homing missiles, most accurate, 100%. We did it. God, for some reason, I thought that was a lot harder. Or was it this level? Oh, wait. Is this the level that you... Oh, wait, you can't do that yet. I don't think. Ichor, yeah. Military base. Shotgun capacity. Maybe it was this one that was hard. Awesome. Is this the place that you can go do Jeff and Barry's racing? Not many of the replays are their own separate. Yeah, the only ones I think are Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, Nuts and Bolts. Are you talking the games in Rare Replay, or are you just talking Rare Replay in general? Because like on Rare Replay, you also have like the emulation of Jet Force. You have Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think this is where you can do Jeff and Barry's racing. Like 9 out of 30. Oh yeah, Viva Pinata as well. Yeah, just mow them all down. Both Perfect Darks, the Vivas, the Banjos, and the Cameos. Yes, it's with the fun. Don't collect tribals here, you need a dog to do it. Copy. Heard that. It's so funny when Nintendo of America, because I have notifications on for Nintendo on Twitter. Like, they just retweeted Fortnite. It's still funny to me. Oh, that was a warp. Oh. This is where I came in, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, the full health Gemini helped. Oh, and Cameo. Forgot about Cameo. The Majora's Mask, but made by Rare. You know, it's not exactly Majora, but the whole transforming into different creatures, it really gets the vibe. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm out of that anyway. Why don't I just do this? It's a shotgun. Close range should be great. please. Thank you. Okay. How many of these heads do I have now? 21. Does that unlock anything? Maybe. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's go onward. That's what I thought. Oop. I'll take it. Oops. Oh, there's two inside of each other. I don't remember when that first... Did I miss some? I didn't get all of you? That's all of them. Okay. Do I want to go down there first? Oh. It's just a machine gun capacity. I guess that's good. Okay. I guess that'll have to work. Yeah, I don't have the jetpack yet. Oh wait, there's a... Okay. Let's say, can I hit the one without the other? Oops. I'll collect it, why not? Wait, go back. Full plasma shotgun? Okay. Love to see it. Full homing missile. You saw nothing. Full machine gun. And whatever these are. Try rocket. Perfect. Okay. So there's a life force gate. There's homing missile capacity. That was the only... That was a boss? Come on, guys. Oh, I could use that. That fills it up all the way. Yeah, boy. Love to see a full health gauge. All the way. Now for some old-fashioned platforming. Oh, so close. Slow, fast. Right, and then no. Okay. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a boss at the end of this level. Okay. Copy. Heard. Heard. Oh gosh. Oh no. Where's yellow? Puzzle. Making me think of my shooty shoot. Alright, move you over. Oop. What even is this puzzle? I don't know if I like it. Oh, wait. Okay, that'll work, I think. This almost reminds me of the puzzle in Wet Dry World. Except, oh gosh. Alright, so green goes back and forth, which I think I want it there. And then purple or magenta is put there. Okay. Okay, I think this is doable. And then we go over here, there's this does something, I don't remember what. Alright, Tosh, Diamond Geezer, Mercenary Body Service. You want health, ammo, dodgy motor, and insurance job? Talk to me. So what can I do you for? Haha. Store health, fill all my weapon ammo. Fill all weapon ammo. And restore health. Oh, I don't have apparently enough tokens. Okay. Well, I'm maxed out again. That's good. Okay. And then, where does this go? Oh, go back. This is a clunky puzzle. I blame the camera angles. Okay. And then, made it. Okay. Grab some of them. These tokens. I will also take that extra missile capacity. Okay, there's a tribal there. And a tribal there. Hence you need the dog with the jetpack. Or with the hover. I thought I heard some baddies. basically at full health now. Just grabbing them for fun. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's go back out there. This time with a machine gun. Okay. There we go. Did the thing. Grab the tokens, you never know how many you might need. Oh, hey. How many am I doing? 26. And 9 tokens. It's not terrible. We did the thing. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Hey, Fuzzy Spall, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? I am getting attacked by bugs. Meat. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for the follows. No idea. Fuzzy, Maggie Ha, Sundar Jesse, Honky Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate it a ton. Got him, I think. Yeah. Every stream I've checked for someone to play for Jet Force Gemini. Really? That's awesome. It's such a good game. And I'm playing the rare replay version of it. Well, welcome in, guys. I can't admit that I'm great at it, if I'm honest. I'm more of a Banjo-Kazooie kind of person myself, but this is... Yeah, and I do have the actual console too. Oh, hey. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. So what were you playing, Fuzzy? Were you playing Jet Force as well? Exactly. Pokemon, nice. Which one though? That's the question. Crystal. Oh, okay. You're the... We had another guy, Lucas Starks, come in and raid. He was doing a Fire Red Nuzlocke. I've never done a Nuzlocke, honestly. Oh, no, 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 no. All the bugs. Fire Red, yay, Crystal. Disappearing now, goodbye. Well, thank you for the follow, Hunky. Appreciate it. Oh, let's not get attacked. Let's not get shot at by the machine gun ant. Please? I missed. Okay. Oh. Do I have homing? I still do have homing missiles. Okay. Did I get him? Got him. Don't die mid-speech. I appreciate this. Is my man. I can't do that raids and ditches, but 2 a.m. All right. Thank you for the raid again. Sleep well, and hopefully we'll see you around. This is probably not going to be the last time I stream this game. Maybe I'll do it at a time where it'll be good for you guys. We all gonna love you. Yay! I love to hear that. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 1 HP. Literally. We're gonna make it though. One way or another. There's gotta be health around here somewhere, right? Flip the box, flip the rocket. Oh, right. Oops. Not these ones, though. Apparently. They are... Oh, I have... Let's just get really good with the pistol. And hope for the best. I don't have the 2 machine guns following me anymore, so it shouldn't be as bad. I literally just have a couple of shielded folk. Who like to hide. Oh, he literally like ran across the water. Well, there you go. You do hear birdies in the background. It's about 9 p.m. here. Okay. Did everybody respawn? Nope. I'll take it, honestly. 'Cause now I have full health. And I still have a continue left. Does it count as like... It's not a first playthrough because I've played most of this before. But, yeah, Fuzzy, weren't you going to bed? Leave me because you died. Okay. Good night, Fuzzy. Thanks again for the raid. And the follow. Please be mostly... You didn't save any teddy bear. Okay. Gotta save them all for the... Yeah, I was told that I have to wait on this one until I get the dog. Oh, thank you for the bits, for the 3 bits. Enjoy the pinball bits. Get it? Because it's a kind of an arcadey theme. Oh gosh. Got him. Okay. One more. Let me shoot you, please. Is that it? Oh, you're not dead yet. I guess I have to come over here and finish the job. Now it's the end. Okay. Let's see where we go now. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is terrifying. Here, have all full weapons. And over here, fill up your health as much. I feel like there's a boss battle coming in this next room. Just have that feeling. And I'm going to use my big orange shooty thing. There's a cutscene. Oh, is this going to be the final battle from on Mustafar? This episode 3? I don't remember those laughs. What? This is pretty much a rail shooter? I don't remember this. I remember that I didn't like it, but I don't remember like the actual boss battle. Oh, hello. You're cute. Huh. This is a very long cutscene. Oh, dang. Here we go. Oh, those are basically flat cannon. Okay. Am I shooting at these things? Oh, I'm shooting at those things. Okay. Okay, we're going after the green bit, or the back end. Looks like it's kind of what you shoot at next. Oh, snap. Wow, the homing missiles suck. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Come on. Come on. Hold still and let me... Gotcha! That was a close one, actually. Same girl. Oof. Wow. And I'm almost dead. And almost out of ammo. We good? Oh snap, that's awesome looking. It's Lupus. Hey, Lupus. Mizar knows we're gunning for him. So things got pretty heated back there. The spawn ship, look at that security. There's no way we'll both make it on board. What the? Lupus, it's leaving. No time to argue, boy, you're faster. Go ahead for... Go. Head for one of those ramps. Don't worry, I'll cover you. Hurry. Oh man, look at that high, intense Nintendo 64 action. That's awesome. Does that mean... Oh, I have to finish as her. Do I just head to the, Yep. Yes! Just got a Jet Force Gemini achievement. For playing as all three. Well, I haven't played as Lupus yet. But I will. I'm excited. We have all three now. Alright. Machine gun. Okay. Plasma shotgun. Okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Oh, oop. That was my bad. There we go. That's what I thought. All right. Where's the other one? I hear it. Oh, wait. I don't think this is where I need to be. Come on, Lupus. Oh, thank you. There we go. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours in about 10 minutes. Oh, we got some tribals. A tribal. And some ammo. Okay. Hey, buddy. Thinking I'm gonna try and finish this level and then call it a night and come back next time and do more of this because I'm really enjoying it. And I want to finish this game since I've never finished it before. Oof. I guess I could say woof. Some dog. Okay. I keep seeing like something out of the corner of my eye and I feel like the stream activity feed is like just bugging out. Not sure though. Okay. Okie dokie. Thought I saw a tribal over here. Apparently not. Was it the left one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was this one. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh. Probably won't be able to actually hit it. I don't know if I said it either, but if Fuzzy's still in here, thank you for the bits. Although I know he was leaving to fall asleep because it's 2 a.m. Such a good game. Best game because you can be the. You don't pet the dog because you are the dog. Oh wait, that's where I was. Okay. Wait, this is just the. How do I get up there? Looks like I need a key. And I have a feeling it's probably over here. This room. Wait, there's a door over there. Which could be in that room. Look in here. Marv? Oop. For some reason, I thought I could, like, break this. Oh, there's a... I wonder if that's a switch or if I just have to wait it out. Oh. I feel silly. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's Okay, we did it. Okay. What's this a full for? Pistol, okay. Oh no 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 no! I have to go back around, don't I? Platforming. Or okay. Oh no. Okay. See where we go next. Take this one. Perfect. Perfect. Wonder where we're going next. Oh no. Okay. Yellow key. And what gun now? Basically spent the time setting up my two-factor on my Microsoft account. Oh, cool. I didn't even look to see what I got. Ooh, sniper rifle. I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. Oh, let's grab some of these. I have to consider setting up a 5th Google account? Dang. Why are you switching your YouTube to that? I don't understand. To help if something should... Oh, gotcha. Ooh, that's the last bit of this. Alright. If your channel is new, tell select say, oh, wow. Alright, we're gonna watch the cinematic to the next level, but I think that's gonna be it for me today, so let me go find someone we can raid, because this has been a fun time. As I said, this isn't going to be the last that you see of Jet Force Gemini, so be prepared for that. Let's see who's live. Dum 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 dum. So I don't get, spoiled. Oh, there's a lot of people on right now. And they're all playing a bunch of fun games. Oh, no. How about let's go... Is there anybody else playing Jet Force Gemini? It was kind of joking, because I've played this game, but it's been years. Right trigger to save game. Ooh. So many good people live right now. I don't know. No, this game specifically. I was joking about it. Let's go see what's Squimmy doing. Squimmy's just getting started, getting to do some SM64. Looks like it's gonna be a good time. Literally just starting. They're part of the Voyage team that I'm part of with Gage. Looks like they're getting ready to start. Raid Squimmy. So if you guys would, we do have a raid message, beware the Bundy Bear. You can use, if you have my emotes, you can use the Andy Boo Bear or Bundy Bear hype. If you don't, use your favorite bear emote. But we're gonna go say hi to Squimmy. Looks like it's gonna be a good time. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for the watching. Everybody's raid and all that. Let's go watch some SM64. It's gonna be awesome. All right, we'll see you over there.
Would be fucking dying. Speaking of, I don't know how you can play that long. My brain would be dying. Zingo Chris was streaming for like 36 hours last night. Like, bro.